Hi Raghav, how are you?
Hi, Anubhuti. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm also doing good. Okay, so first of all, congratulations for getting an admit from ESSEC, one of the top universities out there. And yeah, give me a brief introduction about yourself. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who's watching you, right? So introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
sure. Okay, yeah. So I'm basically from Hyderabad. I've did my schooling. My entire schooling was in Hyderabad, and then I did my bachelor's from Shastra Deemed University. Again, one of the best private institutions in India. It is located in Tamil Nadu. I did my BTech in IT. I graduated in 2021, and since then I have been working for IBM as a cybersecurity consultant. After completing 2 years, I decided to start my career in management, and that's how I reached out to MIMS.
Being a cybersecurity consultant, what intrigued you to pursue a degree in management?
So right since the beginning, I was always attracted to the managerial aspects of my job, such as leading the team, taking initiatives, and brainstorming new ideas during my cybersecurity sessions also. And somehow, me and my teammates have noticed that, or alongside my manager, have noticed that I involuntarily get more interested and I'm more efficient during these aspects of any job, such as managing people and all. And that's why my initial interest to get into the banking and finance industry and the management industry in the long run was also something which was always there. And as I wanted to get into management consulting as soon as possible, and for that I required some work experience, and IBM gave me that in terms of cybersecurity being one of the niche industries out there. And I did learn quite a lot from my manager, who himself was an MBA from a very top business school in India. So all these things were like an icing on the cake.
So, when you decided to pursue a management degree, right? Of course, you found us and you came to us. So, how was your whole experience, whole journey? How did you like the services?
So overall, I would say the experience has been pretty decent. It has been almost seamless, almost perfect. Right from the beginning, since the onboarding call, since the introduction call, and then the dashboard discussion call, the school selection call, and then essays review, LORs, and even the last interview, everything was almost perfect. And I was looking for someone who would actually help me get into one the best possible business schools out there suitable for my profile. And MIMSA, I was glad that they didn't overpromise or they didn't guarantee that I would get into any top business school. I wanted to get into the likes of LBS, HEC, ESSEC, and they did say that journey would be quite tough, and I had to be very hardworking and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, although I couldn't convert my LBS because of varied factors like the fourth round and because of personal reasons, we put in a lot more hard work for ESSEC Business School. And fortunately, I'm very happy that I've got a admit from ESSEC Business School, and it was a very good journey overall.
So, see, I completely agree, and it's not important, right, that you will and you can convert every school that you're aiming. And ESSEC is also one of the top universities out there, right?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
of course, now it also depends on the number of applicants who are applying, right, to every
Yeah.
in every intake every year, right? And okay, there
Yes.
are, I mean, n number of other factors as well,
Yeah,
right?
that's the same thing what MIMSC was told, and I was completely all right with that. I knew that we had to work for her ESSEC Business School, and we did work hard. We put in a lot more hours, lot more drafts, and we tried to figure out the best possible outcome for my LORs, essays, and all. And thankfully, it all helped.
Okay, so now the fact that you have gotten the knowledge of the application process, right, of the whole journey, how things work, how you need to apply, what kind of mindset you need to keep, right? What is the one advice that you want to give to people out there who are in the process of applying, or maybe who are planning to go abroad and study, right? Or maybe who are like young mind pursuing their graduation. So, what is the one piece of advice that you'd like to give to them?
One piece of advice I would like to give him is research. Research a lot about everything, like each and every aspect. Although how minute it might seem, like the weather of that place, till the professors of that particular university, the course structure of that particular university. I would advise you to gather as much information as possible from online resources, from LinkedIn, from the current students, and that would be a very big important step, and it would be a decision making factor for selecting the correct business school which is out there for you. Because honestly, everyone out there who wants to get into the management domain and the business schools would want to get into the top business schools. But I don't think it is suitable for everyone, considering the high amount of pressure, the time frame, the fees, everything. So everyone has their own needs and has their own requirements, and that would be clear once they research about the business school. And that's the tiny advice which which would like to give to other students out there. Yeah, and to be very honest, this advice was given by MiM-Essay, like in my introduction call, because I, like everyone, I told them that I was targeting LBS and I was targeting HEC, ESSEC and all. So they said that yeah, we'll do that, but please do your own research. Please see the course structure yourself. Please see the faculty which you're aiming and the research work they are doing, and that really helped me. And then I could sort out the schools myself. So that was a very helpful advice, the very first advice which MiM-Essay gave.
Another point that I would like to know about is your documentation part. You had different documents, right? Resume, your LORs, your essays, maybe your scholarship essay, or maybe again might be some other documents as well, right? So when you came to us, you had your own thought process, right? You must have had a thinking ki chalo theek hai, let us present our resume in this particular way, or let us make our essays in XYZ manner. All right. So
Yes.
what difference did you see? What growth did you see in the initial documents and the final documents that you were actually submitting the application?
So the growth was huge. Honestly speaking, the growth was quite a bit, because I remember the resume which I first sent it to them, the first draft which I sent it to them, and the final resume which I have got from MiM-Essay, they are totally like poles apart. The right from the structuring to the choice of words to the choice of the priority order, everything has been quite helpful. They have MiM-Essay has really sorted out things quite professionally, and it legitimately looks like a professional CV right now. And my old CV now looks like a joke to me, to be honestly. So yes, I did find the resume transformation quite a big thing, and the essays. Like, I am the person who, if given a topic, I can write a lot about it. Like, if there is a word limit of 500, I tend to write 750, 800 words. There's a lot of jargon. There's a lot of beating around the bush in this thing. But MiM-Essay guys were quite helpful in picking out the exact ingredients of what I write and using the apt word, apt sentence structure. And that was very beneficial, because every college has a word limit, and we should not, the essay should not be something like a beating around the bush part. It should have the correct, precise amount of answers what they require. MiM-Essay, the editors over there, and my point of contact, I would like to say Mr. Achu. He has been very helpful, because I've been really lucky, because he himself is an MIN student at HEC Paris, and I got a first-hand information of how the essay should be, how the LORs should be, and he was helpful, like immediate point of contact. He has become like my go-to mentor now also, like even after my admission. So that has been a very added advantage, I believe. He had the first-hand insights of everything. Like, since he was in my same shoes like me previous a couple of years back, so he gave me the correct information, like what is the correct thing you need to expect from the essays, what is the correct thing you need to point out in the LORs, how you should ask your managers to write. So everything was quite seamless.
Okay, Raghav, thank you so much for doing this, and I hope you all the best. I wish you all the success on your way, and honestly, we as a team are very happy for you, right? Because you've gotten into a university that was good university, not like tier 2, tier 3. And yeah, all the best for your future.